this week, we have continued to show you some alternate ways to treat anything from allergies to basic aches and pains. Another technique many people are using is cupping, and from cramps to mood swings. Heidi explains how this therapy is being used to treat all kinds of health issues.
Yeah, good morning, guys. All week long, we've been showing you some alternative therapies to help you kind of fix whatever is ailing you. And today I want to introduce you to something called cupping. They practice it here at Jesse James Body Wellness around 16th Street in Bethany Home. But before we're heading into a very busy season, we wanted to offer everybody some ways to kind of get their health back in tip-top shape, because as we know, once things get busy, it's really hard to stay healthy. So this is Jesse, and you're already practicing the cupping method on your patient. Katie, tell us how this works.
So the cupping works with different people for different reasons. It really depends on what's going on with your body. Katie initially came in dealing with, we wanted to balance out her menstruation cycle. So we actually started with her ankles initially, moved up and found some things in her calves that caused a big relief. And now this is actually our third treatment, and we're focusing on the back today, really opening up her lungs, allowing some deeper breath to get in. And then where a lot of people create some stress in the mid-back here with the rhomboids just from working out, but all that action like that we do, really opening up that as well.
I have to say, this looks really drastic. It looks very painful. Does this hurt you?
No.
She says it doesn't. Did it at first, when you first started having this done?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, but you said she's worked up to this level.
It depends. Well, so here's how it typically starts. So that was like 2 pumps, so that's a little pink there. So 1 pump is hardly anything, and the middle section here is a nice trigger point, so in different areas where it incorporates both, which is nice. So Katie's done several treatments, and so you can actually go up to 2 pumps with her, and she'll be completely fine with
Other than the menstruation cycle and breathing and asthma, cold, obviously coming up, cold and flu season.
It's so great for cold and flu. I mean, you know, living in Arizona, so many of us deal with lung issues, and what cupping is really great for, which is initially what it was actually designed for, was really opening up the lungs and working with people with asthma, because you can, with one treatment of opening up the entire rib cage and the diaphragm, you can take such bigger breaths.
One treatment, you say people feel a difference. Also good for athletes. Anybody else who would benefit specifically from this kind of therapy?
Again, with athletes, I love doing it with athletes because it's great to really open up the IT band. You can lengthen the IT band, lift the whole thing, but also up in the shoulders, people dealing with shoulder cup issues. It's a great way to trigger some of those areas, bring a much bigger range of motion to it, even open up the pec major, pec minor. But knees. So anything with knees, a lot of people deal with knees if they have been athletes. It's a tricky one, and oftentimes you feel like, you know, surgery is the last resort.
But it's not.
It's not necessarily the last resort. There's a lot of things that can be done with knees. Cupping is one of those things.
Okay,
and
how long does
pre and post surgery is awesome.
How long does each session last, and how much does it cost?
Each session lasts, for the cupping, a session can last actually a long period of time, but the cupping specifically, you only want to leave on about 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect. We'll put Jesse's information for you on our website at azfamily.com, but here's one more way to get your body in tip-top shape before you head into a very busy season. Guys, we'll send it back to you.